For generations, gardeners have focused on feeding plants, adding fertilizers, compost, and nutrients to help them thrive. But after years in the soil, I realized this is only half the story. The real secret lies beneath our feet, the life within the soil, especially earthworms. When you garden for worms, you nurture an entire ecosystem, not just a single plant. This approach is more patient and holistic, shifting the question from "what do my plants need?" to "what does my soil need?" Surprisingly, this journey led me to a humble kitchen staple: rice. While it's not in gardening books, rice, used thoughtfully, can transform your soil. Instead of just adding organic matter, feeding the worms and the microbes that attract them accelerates soil creation. It's like inviting the builders, not just delivering the materials. A small amount of rice acts as a signal, drawing worms to a feast and jump-starting the soil's natural processes. Good compost and mulch are still essential, but feeding the soil's life directly is a different, powerful practice. This subtle act can make your garden more resilient and fertile than ever. The secret I want to share is simple: nurture the worms, and the rest will follow. It's a quiet revolution, and it starts with a handful of rice. Let's see how it works. Earthworms are the true architects of healthy soil. Their burrows aerate the earth, allowing roots to breathe and water to penetrate deeply. Without worms, soil becomes compacted and lifeless. As they digest organic matter, worms produce castings, nature's perfect fertilizer, rich in nutrients and beneficial microbes. These castings improve soil structure and help protect plants from disease. A garden teeming with worms is a sign of vibrant, living soil. They are the quiet partners in every gardening success. By supporting worms, we support the entire ecosystem beneath our feet. Their work is constant, silent, and essential. When you see worms in your garden, you're witnessing the foundation of fertility. They are the unsung heroes of every thriving garden. How do we encourage more worms? Rice is the answer. When rice breaks down, it feeds specific microbes, creating a burst of life that attracts worms. Think of rice as an invitation, not a meal, an immediate signal that draws worms from afar. Unlike compost, which feeds over time, a small amount of rice creates a hotspot of microbial activity. Worms sense these microbes and flock to the area. Moderation is key. We're not making rice pudding, just ringing the dinner bell. The rice feeds bacteria, which become food for worms, a beautiful symbiotic chain. A handful of uncooked grains or a spoonful of cooked rice can set this process in motion. Profound changes in the garden often come from small, thoughtful actions. With rice, we give nature a gentle nudge in the right direction. Feed the soil's microbes with rice, and you'll soon notice not just more worms, but bigger ones. Large worms, like night crawlers, are powerful soil engineers. Their deep, wide burrows help roots reach water and nutrients, making plants more resilient. Their castings are richer and more diverse, boosting soil fertility. As they move through the soil, they mix minerals and organic matter, constantly improving your garden. Big, healthy worms signal a thriving, complex soil ecosystem. You're not just growing worms, you're building a resilient, self-sustaining garden. The size and health of your worms reflect the vitality of your soil. Start with leftover cooked rice. Just a tablespoon or two, plain and unsalted. Bury it an inch or two deep between plants, then cover with soil. This keeps the rice moist, encourages microbial growth, and prevents pests. Repeat every few feet, but don't overdo it. A little goes a long way. Try it in one bed first, spacing out applications every few weeks. You're creating islands of microbial activity that attract worms. Over time, you'll notice darker, crumbly soil and more worms in these spots. This is a quiet, patient process, an ongoing conversation with the life beneath your garden. It's not about dumping food waste, but making a precise offering to the soil. The result: healthier soil, more worms, and a thriving garden. Simple acts like this yield incredible returns. Give back to your soil, and it will reward you. The transformation starts below the surface. Uncooked rice and rice water are also powerful tools. Scatter a small handful of dry rice over your garden bed and rake it in lightly. The grains break down slowly, providing a gentle, sustained boost for microbes and worms. Use only a quarter cup per square yard. Too much can cause problems. Rice water, the liquid left after rinsing rice, is full of starch and nutrients. Instead of pouring it down the drain, collect it and water your plants with it. You can use it fresh or let it ferment for a day or two to enhance its benefits. Pour it around the base of your plants, especially in containers. This simple act connects your kitchen to your garden, turning waste into nourishment. Both dry rice and rice water are easy, effective ways to boost soil life. They support worms and microbes, creating a healthier, more vibrant garden. Small changes in your routine can make a big difference. In a worm bin, rice is a powerful supplement, but moderation is crucial. Add just a tablespoon of cooked rice, buried in one corner of the bin. Rotate feeding spots to avoid overloading any area. Uncooked rice can be sprinkled sparingly or ground into flour for a quick microbial boost. Too much rice can cause problems, so always use small amounts. You'll notice worms process scraps faster, and the compost becomes richer. The worms will be more active and reproduce more readily. This simple addition supercharges your worm bin, producing higher quality compost. When you add this compost to your garden, the benefits multiply. A little rice goes a long way in building a thriving worm community. Don't expect instant results. Change begins in the soil, not the plants. First, you'll notice the soil feels looser and more crumbly. This is thanks to increased worm activity and their castings. Soon, you'll see more worms, bigger, healthier, and more numerous. This is proof your strategy is working. Only after these changes will your plants show the benefits. Stronger, more resilient growth. Plants will handle drought and heat better, with fewer pests and diseases. You'll find yourself needing less fertilizer, water, and intervention. The garden starts to care for itself, thanks to the living soil you've cultivated. You become a soil cultivator, not just a plant feeder. The reward is a balanced, sustainable garden that thrives as a community. The transformation is steady and natural, not explosive. True health starts below the surface. We often measure soil by its chemistry, NPK, pH, minerals. But true fertility is about life, bacteria, fungi, protozoa, and worms. When you nurture this living web, the chemistry takes care of itself. Our role shifts from technician to custodian, feeding the life that feeds our plants. This approach requires patience and trust in natural processes. A handful of rice can be more powerful than any chemical feed. Are we gardening for plants or for a living ecosystem? The answer lies in the health of our worms and the magic beneath our feet.